Hello and welcome to this question. So in this question we are to solve for x over 4 plus 3 over 5 equals 3x over 2 minus 2. So I keep saying, anytime you are given a question, try to write whatever expression or equation that came with the question first. So let's do that. That will be the first thing that we do. So I'm going to write the equation. That is x over 4 plus 3 over 5 equals 3x over 2 minus 2. Now looking at the equation critically, you can see that there are lots of fractions in here. So the first thing that we have to do is to get rid of the fractions. And one of the best ways to get rid of fractions is to multiply through by the LCM of the denominators. That is the LCM of 4, 5, and 2. And the LCM of 4, 5, and 2 is 20. So we say that multiplying through by LCM, that means we are multiplying each term by 20. So I'll multiply x over 4 by 20, I'll multiply 3 over 5 by 20, 3x over 2 also by 20, and then 2, that is negative 2, also by 20. So I have 20 times x over 4 plus 20 times 3 over 5. That is equal to 20 times 3x over 2 minus 20 times 2. Alright, so when we have it this way, then we can simplify it further. That is, this 4 will cancel 25 times. That is, we have 5 groups of 4 in 20. So if we are dividing 20 by 4, we are going to get 5. So we have 5x here. Then 5 will also cancel 20 4 times, because 5 times 4 is 20. So plus, there's going to be 4 times 3, because 5 will go into 24 times. And we have the multiplication sign here, so times 3. And then 2, similarly, 2 will also go into 20 10 times. And we'll use the 10 to multiply the 3x. Then 2 times 20 is simply 40. That is, 2 times 2 is 4. Then we just write out 0 here. Let's simplify it even further. We have 5x. 4 times 3 is 12. So 10 times 3x will give me 30x. Then I just bring my minus 40. You can see that the equal to sign is lining up here. I try to make sure my equality or inequality symbol line up, so that if there is a mistake or I realize maybe I'm writing something that doesn't make sense, I'll just go back. So if your equal to sign or inequality symbol is lining up, then going back to check whether you have made a mistake somewhere becomes easier. So whenever you are solving questions, make sure your equal to sign is always lining up. Alright, so let's move on. Now, at this point, we have to group like terms. So you can see that grouping like terms, that implies this is 5x and this is 30x, so they are like terms, so I have to put them on one side of the equal to symbol. Then 40 and 12, negative 40 and 12, they are also constant, so I have to also move them to one side of the equal to symbol. It is a matter of choice wherever you want to group your like terms. I want to bring the 5x to this side and take the negative 40 to this side. That way I'll get rid of having my variable being negative. I don't want negative variables because it is easier to make mistakes when you are working with negative variables. So let's bring the negative 40 to this side so that we take the 5x to this side. So if this is negative and it crosses the equal to symbol, it will become positive. So I have here 40 plus 12 equals, then this 5x here, it is positive. When it crosses the equal to symbol, it will also become negative. So I have 30x minus 5x. So let's simplify it further. The left hand side, 40 plus 12 will give me 52. And on the right hand side of my equal to symbol, my bridge, that is what I usually call it, the equal to symbol, I call it a bridge. So when you are crossing the bridge and you are positive, you become negative. When you are crossing the bridge and you are negative, you become positive. Alright, so 30x minus 5x, that will also give me 25x. You are just subtracting 5 from 30, then your x is common to each of them, so you just write your x here. Now we are looking for x. This is called a coefficient, and this is my variable. So if I want the variable, I have to divide both sides of the equal to sign by the coefficient of x, and the coefficient of x is 25. So it means we have to divide the right hand side by 25 and divide the left hand side also by 25. So let's do that. So I'm dividing 52 by 25, and I'm dividing 25x also by 25. When I do that, you can see that the 25 here will cancel the 25 at the top. So let's bring this to the side. So when the 25 cancels the 25, we are getting x. Then 52 over 25. 25 will cancel 52, or there are two groups of 25 inside of 52. That is because 25 times 2 will give me 50. So it means I'm going to get two whole number. 2 times 25 is 50, so it means there will be a remainder of 2. Now write that 2 at the top, divided by my denominator, which was 25. So it implies that x, it implies that your x is equal to 2 whole number 2 over 25. Then you say that therefore x is 2 whole number 2 over 25. You can underline that nicely. Alright, so that is your answer for this particular question, 1990 question 2b. If you don't understand anything, you can go over the solution again. You can watch the video again to see how we approached it. There are various ways that you can go about it. For instance, here you could have decided that your 30x will go to this side for the 12 to come here. That is a matter of choice. So keep solving questions. When you keep solving questions continuously, you come up with your own ways of approaching certain problems. The key is for you to keep practicing solving questions. Solve a lot of questions to get to a point where it becomes a part of you. Alright, so thank you very much. Kindly subscribe to the channel. You can also share the video to some of your friends to also help them. Alright, so see you in another video. Bye.